Imagine cruising. More than just a cruise. Visit imaginecruising.co.uk now to find your dream holiday.
Hi, welcome to A Week in Walford, the EastEnders review show presented by two people who don't want to think any more about Phil polishing his crown jewels. I'm David Brown.
And I'm Simon Timblick.
This week's headlines: Keanu murdered in Spain,
Mel hides the cutlery,
and Kathy's fountain of youth. Well, allow me to introduce you to Simon, who is standing in for Johnny this week. Where is Johnny?
I am indeed playing the part of Mr. Johnny Hughes. Well, he's been sent off on a top secret soap mission. I can say no more.
To Spain by Phil.
Possibly with Keanu Taylor.
Yeah. He will be back at some point.
He will.
We don't know whether Keanu will, though, to be honest, because he's been dispatched, and whether he'll be coming back remains to be seen. But will EastEnders really get rid of their top hunk so quickly? I don't think so.
That was all a bit murky and dark and all a bit mysterious.
Yeah.
And also, like, why did Keanu just go, grab his rucksack and go? Like, why did he just not say no?
He wasn't exactly like strong arm to the airport, was he? I mean, like, he could have just gone anywhere he pleased. He didn't have to kind of do Phil's bidding. He should have gone to Coronation Street and got a job at Webster's Autos. That would have been perfect, wouldn't it?
I really, really hope that Keanu does return, because I feel like we need many, many more scenes of Sharon all of a quiver and Keanu always on the verge of tears.
He's always very red-eyed, isn't he? I've noticed that about Keanu. He's always looks like he's about to start weeping.
It's just the emotion and intensity of the situation he's found himself in.
I find that, though, don't you? I mean, if you were in a relationship with Sharon, then you'd be feeling, you know, at fever pitch.
I'd be running for my life in case her husband found out.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if Phil has kind of like sent him off to his doom, seemingly, then imagine what he'd do if he did find out about the flipping affair. That would be terrible, wouldn't it? You know. I
mean, do we think this sort of forbidden affair is going to be a sort of long runner? Is it going to carry on throughout this year? What do you think?
I think that Kate Oates, who is the new boss of EastEnders, has got big plans for Keanu. I think she sees him as the future of the set. In terms of the male leads, I think she's got plans for Keanu and Jay. I think they're the ones that she's going to be focusing on.
Cool, okay.
So we shall see.
We shall. Should we talk about the missing cutlery?
Yeah.
Which has caused massive inconvenience for Hunter as he was trying to prepare his breakfast.
Yes.
But yeah, it's all got a bit dark for Mel. She's sort of drugging. Well, I had to do a bit of a Wikipedia because I was like, what's diazepam?
Okay.
What does it do? And it's some sort of muscle relaxer.
It's kind of like it's pain relief, but it's like prescription, and there is, you know, like it's quite hard to get hold of.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just kind of buy it over the counter, so it's quite strong. So poor old Hunter, you know,
he's all a bit zombied out,
wasn't he? But I think he might kind of need a bit of a reality check soon, because it looks like this body in the woods is about to be done up.
Yes,
as we saw on Friday.
I love horror films, and I was kind of secretly disappointed that the kind of final cliffhanger wasn't kind of Ray's hand bursting out of the grave, you know, like in Carrie. Yeah, that would have been good. Yeah. But it seems like time is possibly running out for Hunter and Mel.
Yeah, well, we know that Hunter is leaving the show, don't we? Because Charlie Winter's exit has already been announced. So this could be kind of like the way of him going. I wonder whether this is going to be a soap first. This will be the first time EastEnders have ever sent a character packing because he's got to go to IKEA to go and buy some more cutlery. I think that's going to be... We're all out of knives. Off you go, Hunter.
I was just thinking, what a waste to throw all those knives just in the bin. Like, take them to recycling or take them to the charity shop.
There's people who need knives in this world. They've been deprived of knives. Anyway, on to our last storyline of the week, and this was the return of Kathy, looking younger than she did back when EastEnders started in 1985.
All I can say is all that sunshine in Portugal when she was off visiting Ben must have done her a world of good.
I know.
She had a very fresh face.
It's marvellous.
And obviously Maz is giving her a bit of extra rosy glow.
Yes. Twice in one night. So
Twice.
I know. It's kind of amazing though. Gillian Tailforth looks so good, and I'm beginning to think now that Ian.
Don't say it.
Ian looks older than Kathy. doesn't it? Ian could be Kathy's
brother?
Big brother.
Not a dad. No, brother.
Not a dad. Older brother, we'll say. But all this seems to be kind of leading up to the return of Bobby, doesn't it, as well? Because Ian got that letter to say that he's about to be released from Bobby's Borstal, wherever he's been banged up.
Now, what's going to happen when he comes back? Is he going to be recast? They're going to hunk him up?
I would have thought so.
Age him up a bit, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. They'll have these publicity photos of him kind of snapping that hockey stick that he used to attack Jane. That could work, couldn't it? So I think he will be giving Keanu a run for his money. He'll be like, you know, the latest hunk to be added, because that is also a very Kate Oates thing to do. She takes like existing families, like she did at Coronation Street, where she had the Barlows and she brought Adam Barlow back.
Oh, yeah.
And the Bartons on Emmerdale, she brought in Ross Barton.
Yeah.
It has to be kind of like a hunk, and preferably a hunk with an edge. It doesn't get more edgy than being a murderer, I suppose, does it?
This could be good. I think it's sort of like a bit of a cat among pigeons type storyline. Someone coming back and everyone kind of giving them the cold shoulder. Where's it going to go?
Yeah.
Possibly you could see Jane again at some point.
That would be good. That would definitely be good. I wonder whether in 30 years' time Jane will be Dot and Bobby will be Nick Cotton, and we'll get a kind of, you know, protecting my son at any cost kind of thing. He will be. Anyway, that's enough speculation from us. We're now off to go and get a cab from newly qualified
Kat Slater.
Yes.
We are. So well, let's hope she's passed the knowledge and she knows her way back to the Radio Times office.
Fingers crossed. We'll be back with another week in Walford.
Escape the drama with Imagine Cruising. Visit imaginecruising.co.uk now to find your dream holiday.